Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you what I got through in the last 2 weeks. So the reason why I didn't have a video up last week is because you know that great hot tub that we have that I've talked about in a few of my videos. Well, last week we got a huge storm and it started snowing on Friday. It snowed all day Saturday and most of Sunday. And Saturday night, my husband thought it would be great to go and try and trek his way to the hot tub. We had like 4 to 6 inches of snow in the backyard. And yeah, he fell. And we ended up having to go to the hospital, and they did an x-ray, and luckily nothing's broken, but we don't know if he tore something. So he's been in a brace the past week with crutches. So yeah, it's been a good time in this household. So I've been a little busy this past week. I'm the one-man show in the household for right now, taking care of everything so my husband can recover. Like I said, he has an MRI on Tuesday, so hopefully here shortly we'll know what's going on and we can be back to normal. So with that being said, I am just going to share with you guys what I got through this past week. So we will start with retail, then we'll do Scentsy, and then we'll move on to vendor. So I only have one item for retail, and that is Snowy Peach Berry from Bath and Body Works. And the notes on this are snow-kissed cranberries, frosted peach blossom, and shimmering woods. And this one, you guys, was really nice. I did like the detail on the bottle. But this was just kind of like a... I got mostly peach from this. Yeah, this was definitely just kind of like a winter peach, if that makes any sense. So that is all we got through for retail. Then Scentsy, I used up a dryer disc in Amazon Rain, and I replaced it with Luna. And I think I mentioned in my last video, these things are really loud, and they do give like a little bit of scent, but it's not a ton. So I'm currently in the process of trying to get this out of my collection. And if you hear that noise in the background, my dog is going cray right now with her R2D2 stuffy. So if you hear that in the background, I do apologize. Then we did, whoops, I think she hurt herself. She just got a little too crazy. Gotta love puppies. She's not even a puppy. She's like 8 years old. And here she comes to say hello. Okay, you need to get out of the video. Silly girl. Okay, so let's move on to Scentsy. So the first thing that, let's kind of go in order here of the catalog. So I really want to focus on trying the scents that are in the catalog. I feel like I always get caught up on these limited time offers, and I don't spend much time actually enjoying any of the scents that are in the catalog. So that's kind of going to be my focus for this catalog season with Scentsy. So I got 6 months to try a bunch of things. So the first thing that I did was aloe water and cucumber. And I love this. Like, this is just a super fresh, clean scent. I love doing this in my bathroom. Then I pulled out one of my testers of Aloha Citrus. And this was light. This is one of those scents. On cold, it just smells like tropical. and I really want this scent to come alive, and I don't have a bar of it, so I did place an order. So hopefully I can try this, give this bar a try again and see if she performs. Then one that was a great performer is red pear and pomegranate. I had this going in my son's bedroom, and this is just kind of like, you definitely get the pear, you definitely get the pomegranate. It almost comes off a little bit, not like crazy fruit punch, but it's so strong. And like I said, it's perfect for my son's bedroom. Then we also did Berry Blessed from Scentsy. And this was nice. It's just a berry scent. I will say this one doesn't last very long. Usually with my Scentsy, I usually get 2 days. But with this Berry Blessed, it was 1 day. And it could be because it's one of the older bars. You see it has the flat bottom. So that could be playing into it as well. And then last but not least, so you know how you see people who like hold up a brick and they're like, ah, oh, it's so satisfying, I finished a brick. That's how I feel about Inhale Exhale. This scent smells like Febreze to me, and I do not like it. So when I popped that last bar, or that last little piece of wax into my warmer, I did a little bit of happy dance because I knew that I don't have any more of this and I don't have to endure that weird scent anymore. I know, crazy. Okay, now we are going to move on to vendor wax. So the first thing that we did is Orchard Rain Green Clover Aloe from L3 Waxy Wonders. So this is interesting. This was very strong. It lasted for about 6 hours. I don't like green clover. There's something about green clover that just doesn't set right with me. But I think because it was mixed with this Orchid Rain, something about that just kind of changed how this was coming off. And I actually enjoyed this blend. So when I put it in my warmer, I was like, green clover, I'm not gonna like this, but I was pleasantly surprised. Then we did Orgasm in a Bottle from L3 Waxy Wonders. And you guys, this one was really light. I didn't get much from it. And it's even smelling in the bag, it was light. So it is what it is. Then we did from Scoopable Wax Melts, this is Key Lime Pie 3 cakes, which is yellow cake, birthday cake, key lime pie, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. So this was amazing when I first put it in my warmer. Like, it was decadent. You got all that like cake bakery scent and with that hint of key lime, but it only lasted like 2 hours. So I don't know. I was super excited when I put it in my warmer, and then I was really bummed that 2 hours later I couldn't smell it. So that was a bummer. Okay, then from Pink Prissy Pig Wax Company, I did Rainforest, which is citrus, dew, ozone, lush greens, sugar, musk, and palm grass. So I tried this in my open concept, couldn't smell anything. So I had a little bit left, so I put it in my bedroom, and I put it in a 15-watt mini, like a 15-watt mini, what do you call it? Mini melter, like from Scentsy. And I also put it in an element warmer in my bedroom, and it performed well in there. So You definitely got kind of like that ozone, grassy scent going. It wasn't like smacky on the face, but at least I could smell it in my bedroom. Then we did Pink Candy Type from the Pink Prissy Pig Wax Company. And this was the same thing. I put it in my open concept, couldn't smell it. So I took the remaining little bit that I had left and I put it in my bedroom, and I could definitely smell like that candy scent. It didn't go for like a very long time. It went for about 6 hours. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try. I do have a little bit more from this vendor, so I think the next time I'm gonna try maybe a tea light to see if I can get a little bit of better performance, or even put it, you know, like in my candle lamp. I keep some of these. Move the bird. I keep some of these jars so that I can put wax under the lamp, because it does really well for wax that I sometimes am struggling with. Next, we have Cookie Butter Cake Pops from Rose Girls. So this was interesting. I really actually liked this. This was not a smacky in the face type of scent. It kind of reminded me of like powdered sugar. So like every time I would walk through the living room, it was just like there was a teeny tiny bit of that scent in the air. It was enough that you would be like, okay, I can smell it and it smells nice, but it wasn't like smacky in the face. And actually my husband really liked this one, but I think my husband liked it because it wasn't super strong. So it is what it is. Okay, then we did Sassy Girl Aroma. It's a luau, which is Hawaiian Punch, Summer Scoop, Tangerine, Cotton Candy, and Mountain Dew. And this one was gifted to me from Dye. And this one was really nice. Like, you got that Hawaiian Punch. Like, this is like a super like fruity summertime scent. And it was funny because when I was looking at this, I was like, Mountain Dew, really? But it gave off kind of like this fizzy pop scent. And so my son and I really, really enjoyed that one. I talked about this one, I believe, in my last video. This is Arrows from My Humbled Creations, which is Palo Santo, berries, floral, lavender, and green. This was really nice. Lasted the whole day in my bedroom. Just a nice floral scent. Unfortunately, she's no longer in business. You can't get her wax anymore. Then we did Salem's Lot, which is Bite Me, White Cake, and Pink Sugar from Britta's Creepy Treasures. And that Bite Me is like an apple scent. So, so good. And it lasted for like a whole day. And then we did one of my favorites, which is The Exorcist, which is Palo Santo, patchouli, vanilla bean butter. Okay, let's just start over. This is The Exorcist, which is Palo Santo, patchouli, vanilla bean marshmallow, apple cider donut, and brown sugar. And this is such a hard scent to describe, but it is so beautiful. There's something, I think, who said it? Maybe it was Alexis, that The Exorcist is just magical. And it really is. Like, you get that patchouli, and you get that vanilla bean, marshmallow, and the Palo Santo, and it's just such a lovely scent. And like I said, it's so nice. I love it. I'm sorry that I'm having a hard time describing it though. Okay, let's move on to Sweet 2 Cents. So we did bourbon butterscotch. And this one was really nice. This lasted about 7 hours. I had it going in one of my element warmers in my bedroom, and it was really nice. You definitely picked up, I was picking up more of the butterscotch than the bourbon, but the bourbon was there, like I said, but it wasn't like in your face. And then I did Sweet Tooth Scents Lush Linen. So this one was like a laundry scent. I loved it. My husband, on the other hand, was like, take that out of the warmer. He's like, it's too strong. So yeah, you know how our husbands can be sometimes. So yeah, I actually turned it off, and then I waited till the next day when I knew that he wasn't going to be around, and then I finished it off. Because I'm not going to be wasting wax just because my husband doesn't like it. Then we did Sugared Strawberry from the Pharmacist's Daughter, which is strawberry white cake, jelly donut, cotton candy, sugared waffle cone. And this was just a really nice sugary strawberry scent. Not artificial at all. And I really enjoyed that one. And then this one, oh my God, this one was amazing. So this is Unearthly from the Pharmacist's Daughters. This is pumpkin caramel crunch cake, creme brulee, marshmallow fluff, vanilla pound cake. You guys, this was the most amazing, like, bakery caramel goodness. And it went, no joke, for 2 days. And I have just a little piece left of a bundt, and I'm going to finish this off and enjoy this this week because it's so good. Then we did from Melted Confetti, blueberry cobbler crumb cake, which is plump blueberries, brown sugar, cinnamon, and buttery cake. So this was nice. Like, this was you definitely got like that blueberry cobbler with like a little bit of like cinnamon in the blend. And when I first put it in, it was super strong, and then it kind of transformed into that Rose Girl scent that I told you. Like, when you walk through the room, you could smell it, but it wasn't smacky in the face. So I actually really enjoyed this one. And this was gifted to me from Summer. So Summer, thank you very much. Then we did Betty Boop from Rustic Diva Designs. And this was a really nice, like, zucchini bread. I wasn't sure how this was gonna perform, just because smelling it on cold, it's a little light, but when I popped this in the warmer, it was beautiful. And it was like a really strong zucchini bread. And then, okay, I'm gonna save the well, yeah, I'm gonna save that one. Then we did Rose Milk from Body's Harmony. Unfortunately, another vendor that is no longer around, and this one was really pretty. So this was definitely like a rose scent, but it had, I don't know if there's cotton candy in this. There's something in this that's like taming the rose down, because you know how sometimes rose can be like that really sharp, strong rose scent. This was rose, but it was like a softer rose scent. And that's why I'm thinking maybe there's like cotton candy in here, because there's a sweetness to this blend, and I really enjoyed this. And then last but not least, we did Ferris Wheel, which is Love Spell and Cotton Candy from the Melt Stash. You guys, this is Victoria's Secret's Love Spell to the T. Went for 2 days in my bedroom. So I'm starting to learn with the Melt Stash. So, the Melt Stash is a vendor wax, and I tend to put my vendor wax in my hot plates. However, I'm starting to learn that the vendors that do perform, the Melt Stash being one, last longer in my Scentsy warmers. And I think it's because the temperature is just a little bit less intense than what you're getting in a hot plate. So I'm kind of playing around with some of my vendor wax and finding out what performs in my Scentsy warmers, my lower wattage Scentsy warmers, because heck, especially if it's a scent that I'm really enjoying, I would hate to like burn it off super quickly because I'm putting it in a hot plate. So that is what I got through in the last 2 weeks. So thank you guys so much for spending some time with me today. And if you like this type of content and you're not subscribed, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. And if you want to be notified each and every time I upload a video, which might be a little crazy over the next week because I'm playing catch up from the last 2 weeks of craziness, then hit the notification button and you'll get notified each and every time I upload a video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.